Hello everyone, Eric Lima here. You're watching another episodic video from my secondary YouTube channel vlog, in which I present to all of you my sentimental thoughts come from my heart and my soul and my mental. All ball shenanigans come from my mind and brain. This is EML77 TV, episode 879. What's going on, everybody? Later on today, I will do the picks and predictions for Clash of Champions. I know you're like, okay, let's get on with it already. A couple of things I want to let you guys know. I'll give you a good update on this doohickey here. I did enter the other cards that I have that can be compatible to the Raspberry Pi 3, but here's the thing. They will not actually work unless you have one of these bad boys. Because check it out the side here. You can connect this to this, and I think you can get to play it on here instead. So it's like having a Nintendo Switch, but so I am keeping this. So I'm really totally stoked about doing that. So if I do an episode, get these thumbs, I'm gonna have to make a little adjustments with the webcam, so I can play it on here. It'd be really cool. It's gonna be something new. I figured I'd try something new instead of having all the trouble to hooking everything up to the TV, which I know I do a pretty good job of. But unless I can't play a game on here, I gotta play a game on there. No big deal. So it'd be really cool. I could do that with the Switch too, but whatever. Also, I want to welcome a new subscriber to my channel, Mr. Matthew John Klein, who is going through a little bit of a rut because there's two Facebook groups. One Facebook group has been targeting him, known as the Anti-Power Ranger Organization, and another one is the Anti-Power Rangers group, which they say want Super Sentai only. I have no problem with Super Sentai. That's what I want to talk about. I don't know why they're targeting people that both like Super Sentai and Power Rangers, and I have to agree with Matthew Klein on this one, is that if it had not been for Power Rangers, we wouldn't have discovered what Super Sentai was all about. And we would have been stuck with Power Rangers, and we would have said, oh, Power Ranger groups only and all that. And for a lot of folks who watch Power Rangers, that the actors, a lot of them got their break on Power Rangers and became well known. Of course, they will be forever known as the Power Rangers in the group, in the cast. But then Super Sentai is so awesome, and it's like they're more extreme than Power Rangers is. They're more, they're more over the top than Power Rangers. Excuse me. And listen, I have both Power Rangers and Super Sentai on DVDs, and it doesn't hurt to watch both. And like it's good to great to compare and know the difference and everything else. And I think it's really cool. And people are judging people. People are being judgmental on Mr. Klein, and Mr. Klein's trying to say he's not hating on Sentai. He's not hating on the Japanese tokusatsu, Japanese toku, and he's not hating on anybody, anything like that. He likes watching both, and I don't think that's a problem. And then I don't know why they are targeting him, and then all of a sudden they're making fun of him, the way he looks, and all that. So I told Matthew, I said, dude, I've been there. I've been here doing this on YouTube, man, and I don't think it's necessary for people to make fun of him because he likes watching Power Rangers, Super Sentai, and you guys don't necessarily allow. Here's the problem. Many internet trolls, and I've been realizing this, is that the internet trolls are just like they're like grown people that act like little children on the internet. That's not what there is to it. There's some people out there that are grown, fully grown. It's supposed to be mature, but they act like little children on the internet. It's like, and that's all there is. It's like, why do we have to put up with them? We don't have to put up with them at all. It's simple, when I became, like I said, like I said before, when I gave Jason DeCanio a shout out, everybody got on my case. There's people that I don't even know from Home got on my case about it. It's like, and then at first I was too busy defending myself, and then I started realizing, and the logic, I started realizing now that the logic is right there and then. It took me 4 years to realize this. And all these internet trolls are nothing but a bunch of grown folks who have the mindset of an immature child. Because they want things to be their way. If it's their way, or we get made fun of for it. I mean, really? I mean, I would have, hadn't I figured that out, I would have said, yeah, whatever. That instead of having to respond, And it isn't, the same thing goes with the Anti-Power Ranger organization, the Anti-Power Ranger group on Facebook. I mean, making fun of people is not going to make them go away. Making fun of people is not going to make Power Rangers go away. Making fun of Power Ranger fans is not going away. Listen, I'm both a Super Sentai and Power Ranger fan. And I like watching Super Sentai. I think it's really cool. Like just in case we end up getting a head start of what the next season of Power Rangers could be all about and all that. And I'm honestly very disappointed in the people who like Super Sentai, or are Sentai purists, because there's a lot of us who were Power Ranger fans first before Super Sentai, and if it had not been for Power Rangers, we wouldn't have discovered what Super Sentai was all about, and vice versa, So that's why I am very happy to say I'm a Power Rangers and Super Sentai fan. And I don't mind watching Japanese tokusatsu shows. And besides, they have subtitles, so why not follow along, right? Or if you watch a show and the premise of Super Sentai shows, so it's like, okay, I'm cool with that too. But it's disappointing people making fun of my good friend Matthew Klein, and his love for Power Rangers and tokusatsu, would it be Japan or American tokusatsu shows? And instead, some of these purists saying, "Oh, it's bootleg." I'm like, oh my gosh. The reason why I blocked the page themselves. They kicked me out of one of the pages, and because they used some of my pictures. I told them to take them down because you're not going to use my pictures I made just to put an X over them. I mean, and so that's why I tried to figure out. Right there and then, that's why I figured out that internet trolls are nothing but grown folks who act like immature little children because they don't have their own way. And for them to have their own way, they want you off YouTube. They'll make fun of you. They keep making fun of you. They pester you. They harass you until you get off and say, "Hey, we win," and all that good stuff. And we had, just to let them know, they're not going to have their way. This is my YouTube channel. I do whatever I want it. Matthew, I'm encouraging you to use your channel to talk about whatever you can. I know you're trying to do it in a respectful manner, which I do applaud you at. And that's what I'm going to do. If I'm going to address the trolls or address haters or something like that, I'm going to try to do it in a respectful manner. No swearing, no being angry, and just say, "Hey, you got to cut this out. It's not enough. If you can't accept it, I'm going to have to block you. I have no choice." That's all you have to say, If you're going to keep making fun of me and judging me by the way I look and all that, I'm going to block you because I don't want to, It's like I said before, when people don't like my videos or any of my content, I don't want them to give me a 900-word essay on why they don't like me or my videos. Just give it a dislike and move on. And there's the old saying: you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So yeah. So Matthew Klein, I'm with you, brother, on this. I like Super Sentai and Power Rangers, and I'm a fan of both. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you think it's wrong with that, I'm sorry, but your comment gets deleted. So that's the way I feel about Power Rangers, Super Sentai. These two Facebook groups that hate the Power Rangers, I'm very, very disappointed, in their behavior, and I don't have no desire to join any of their groups for under any circumstance, not even to respond to these frivolous, ridiculous posts that they've been putting up with my friend and all, and calling him a clown, making fun of his teeth, and you know, it's like they think they're the Hollywood producers. You have to be good looking to be on camera. Whatever, screw them because they don't know jack. So I am totally I'm totally bored to death or sick to death of these trolls. Seriously, and it's like, please, Lord, just straighten their minds out because their hatred and their vitriol and all that has been poisoning their minds, and that's what's been going on. Basically, if you, like I say, you let anger and hate control you, it's going to poison your mind and make you say stuff that is outrageous and frivolous and all that. So beware of that. Yep. So Matthew John Klein or Matthew Klein, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope you enjoy your stay. And if I have to delete this channel because of the trolls and make up a new channel, I'll let you know and I'll send you the link. And I'll send people the link. And if I see trolls on there, I'm blocking them on a new channel as well. So you never know what's going to happen. So I am just looking forward to the next episode, 880, which we'll be talking about Clash of Champions, making my picks and predictions there. When I do the board thing, the matches in red, I write in red are Raw matches, and the matches in blue are SmackDown matches. The only one match that we've written, but I was going to do the Women's Tag Team Championship written in black because neutral, but because there are two Raw Women's Tag Teams going at it, I will put that on the red side as well. So I am really looking forward to what's going to happen tomorrow night on Clash of Champions. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm totally excited about it. And in the upcoming an upcoming episode in 3 days, that would be a Tuesday, I will post a special episode of EML77 TV commemorating one of my all-time favorite game shows I grew up watching when I was a kid. It's the 40th anniversary of Bullseye, the game of strategy, luck, knowledge, and daring, hosted by Jim Lang. I am going to play a flash game version of Bullseye, the regular bonus island, not the $1 million pilot one that you recently saw. And we're going to have a little bit of fun on there. That's how we're going to commemorate the 40th anniversary of Bullseye this Tuesday. The game of strategy, luck, knowledge, and daring. I'm looking forward to that. If people have episodes of Bullseye they like to post up, let me know and message me on Facebook or email me. I would love to see those episodes, download them, and put them away in my files for watching in the future later on. I'm not going to upload them or share them with any other groups or anything for the sake of copyright strikes and all that good stuff. So I just just like to keep them. I like to keep the videos for myself and just not give anybody a time a chance to upload them and all. I'm not going to upload them for everything else. I just like Bullseye. It's my favorite game show, so I can't wait. So once again, welcome Matthew John Klein to my YouTube channel. Appreciate you as a subscriber. You're a good guy, good heart. Don't let the haters get to you, and just move on. That's all you gotta do. I know you want to send a message. I know people have been posting mean stuff about you. Just ignoring the mean stuff and just keep on keeping on, my friend. Okay. So that's my shout out to you, Matthew John Klein. Good guy with a good heart. Likes Power Rangers and Super Sentai. I like him too. All right, I'm a big fan. So I'll see you later. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on episode 880.